Hey everyone, I'm Hargun Kaur, and in this video, I'm going to walk you through the entire process of building a mock API to track hashtags and validate the data using Postman. We are going to be monitoring and analyzing hashtag metadata using mock APIs and validate trained data structures. To get a task overview, we are going to simulate hashtag tracking API. We are going to use the get command to extract metadata on a trending tag, and then we are going to validate the key fields like engagement score, regions, etc. The things that we are going to be using as the attributes are the ID, the name, the frequency, that how often the hashtag is going to be used, engagement score, regions, etc. So first of all, we are going to make the mock API for that. And I have made the API file here, the JSON file. I've created two hashtag sets and included three different IDs for each. ID, name, frequency, these are the attributes that we were supposed to include in this. And then here in the command prompt, I have made the two endpoints. Let me run it again. This command and then copying the path of the JSON file that we have saved here. I'm going to copy the path here, and then it will create the two endpoints here for us. This is the hashtag set1 and this is the hashtag set2. The set1 API and this is set2 API. So we have created the mock API here, and now we will go to Postman. And then, first of all, here, let me explain what I've done here. Here we have firstly gone to the collection, and then we have created a new collection named hashtag tracker. And then we have added a new request here called get. After creating the get request here, we have made two new environments named hashtag set1 and hashtag set2. We have created two different environments here. Going back to the collection, these are the variables that we have put in the two environments, the base URL, the end URL here. Base URL is basically the first half of the endpoint, and end URL is the second half of the endpoint that we are having. We're having two endpoints here. And then make sure to save it, otherwise it won't work in the get record. If we, as you can see, I have set the environment to hashtag set1 here, and I've also put the base URL end URL here, and then when I send it, as you can see, we get the 200 okay. That means the code is running okay. Checking the same for the next environment. Both of the things are working here. We need to check three validation points here. First is the status code. So for checking the status code, scripts, and then we have this option here called snippets. We have to check the first is the status code is 200. So it will automatically give us a small script here, and then we can check when we send it, here in the test results, we can see that it is passed. So the first validation criteria, the status code, is passed. The second is missing field error 404. Let me copy this from here and then copy this here. And then it will also give us a small snippet of the code that we need. When we send it, it is coming failed, status code 404. Expected response to have status code 404 but got 200. As you can see that we are getting 200 here, but we were checking for 400, so it will be failed. So the second validation criteria is also passed here. The third is response time should be less than 40 milliseconds. So we'll again go to snippets, and then here we have response time is less than. We'll check this, and then we'll simply edit it to 40 millisecond here and also here. Send it. Then it is passed. As you can see that the time here that we are getting is 5 milliseconds. So the third validation criteria, that the response time is less than 40 millisecond, is also passed here. So with that, we have passed, we have seen the whole validation criteria here: status code, missing field, error 404, and response time should be less than 40 milliseconds. So passed, failed, passed. So that is all for the task that I was supposed to show. And thank you so much. I hope you will be helped from this video. And thank you so much.